Don't move a muscle. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's the Invincibles against the Nutters.
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
Hornbuckle. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. And let's give credit to the defending. Good-looking move. Opportunity. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Hornbuckle. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And a very good challenge. Well, there was never any doubt we were always going to be highlighting him after his exploits in the last match, breaking the club's goal-scoring record.
Well, he's got the record, but he's such a good goal scorer. I'd expect him to add a lot more to his tally. Starting today, what a talent he is.
Half-hearted clearance. Trying his luck. What a commitment to defending. Dickerson. Lund. Dickerson. And a chance to whip it in here. Firing it in. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Soto. Textbook defending inside the box. Now attacking possibilities for Invincibles. The cross is on. And they have possession again. Lund. Dickerson. Read it superbly to take back possession. Hornbuckle. Dickerson. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Opportunity. Surely can't miss. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up to this fixture. But now the talking has to stop and the football must take over. Who's going to emerge victorious? It's a hard question to answer. We're live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Couldn't hang on to it. Now room to roam on the wing for Invincibles. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the prize is in sight. One more goal to be joint top of the club's all-time scoring chart.
Well, this player has been knocking at the door for a while now, and I fully expect that record to be equal today. Let's hope so. It will be a great moment.
Electing to cross into the centre. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. High pressing and good high pressing. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Firing it towards goal. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Bad pass. Yildiz. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Dickerson. Pulls it back. And a decent save. Full credit. Who can they pick out? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Untidy in possession. Hornbuckle. Superb effort to keep it in. Pressing like that will help the cause. Might work out. And nicely parried away. And he cuts in from the wing. An alert piece of defending.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Oh, they've lost it. Hornbuckle. Well, Invincibles showing good width.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Hornbuckle might be able to produce from this position. He has time to play it over. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, couldn't keep it. Dickerson. And the Invincibles being afforded too much room to take the lead. Keeping the ball moving. Really good diving save.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Over it comes. Making sure nothing came of it. Good piece of closing down. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's with Seka. Nice looking pass. It comes to nothing in the end. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Acuna. Making sure nothing untoward happened. On a move of promise from the Invincibles. Being egged on by the crowd. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Possession given away, unfortunately. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lang. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Hornbuckle. Well, high marks for that pass. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And now Soto. Surely! And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
"30 minutes left for play." Well, quick thinking to win it back.
Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Oh, he's lost possession. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So 2-0 now. Rocha. Hornbuckle. Dickerson. And a chance to whip it in here. Struggling to get it away. And the textbook interception. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Soto. Not messing around with that clearance. Seka. 20 minutes to go. Oh, they have it again. Invincibles looking dangerous. The cross is on. Well, not a great ball played in. Good strength to keep the ball. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, the threat is there. Can't miss, surely. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Quite simply, winning builds confidence, and you cannot argue with the record of late. It doesn't get much better than 5 victories on the spin. Can they make it 6 and delight the fans even more today? We're live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, I have to say, they've been brilliant of late. 5 wins in a row, and it's no surprise because they have a good squad, an excellent team spirit, and they're very mobile. Let's hope we see all those qualities today.
So a throw in here. Hornbuckle. Well, the Invincibles might get in behind the defence. Dickerson. And this situation could be dangerous. Great defending. And a time for calm on the ball. Trochowski. Costa. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And Ribeiro has it. And now Ribeiro could cross it in here. And the danger is averted. Richter. And Young has it. Cutting the ball back. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Hornbuckle. A very effective clearance. Well, no problems defensively. Ferrari. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Velasco. Zhu. Perfect challenge. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Trochowski. Richter. Velasco. He succeeds in clearing it. Ribeiro. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. He's in control of the situation. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Trochowski. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Silvestri. It's with Ribeiro. Oh, skipping away. But a good piece of tidying up. Velasco. Richter. And Young has it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Rocha. Hornbuckle. Options in the middle. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Richter. Determined defending. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Pulls it back. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Costa. Promising pass. And that is defending of the highest order. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Hornbuckle. Dickerson. Well, can they open up the defence here? And a fine cross. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now Ferrari. What can they do from here? Richter. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Going short. And he's keen on cutting in. And taken away. He won the ball. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? He's got to score! And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And take it away. Dickerson. A really top-notch piece of defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And a disappointing throw. Hornbuckle. Superb effort to keep it in. Unable to keep the ball. Trochowski. And continues his run, but really sticking to their task defensively. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Richter. Young. Real chance. A gift for any goalkeeper.
Famous football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
20 minutes to go. Read it well. Trochowski. Now he must favour the cross. And there the move ends for now. Richter. Into the advanced position. And threading it through. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Velasco. Really getting stuck in. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. 10 minutes to go then. Magnificent defending. Nicely cut out. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Delivered into the area here. And well positioned to clear. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. A decisive clearance it was. Who can he pick out? Hornbuckle. Throw-ins given. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Everyone here on tenterhooks, and you can understand why. If they draw this game, or better, they'll make it through to the promotion match, and that would be a real cause for celebration. The action is next. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. It's City versus the Invincibles.
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Daniel. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Bob. That's very effective, good high pressing. Dickerson. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, every reason for him to be motivated today. I say that because he's just one goal short of the club's goal-scoring record.
Well, he's been knocking at the door for quite a while now, and the way he's playing, I expect him to at least equal that record today. Let's hope he can do it.
Nicely timed tackle. Going well. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Bob. Crossing opportunity. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. For the lead here. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And there it is, perfectly executed. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Lacroix on the ball. Wood. And in the perfect position to read it. Raimondi. And the cross into the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. What can he do with it now? Fine cross into the middle. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Incisive pass. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Skipping away. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Excellent defending. And take it away. Cross fired over. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Park. Brilliant pass. And a confident clearance. Well, the Invincibles with the lead as we move close to the half-time interval here. What have you made of it all so far, Stuart?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Getting in there to intercept. Dickerson. Acuna. That's a well-struck pass. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Throw-ins given. And space to cross it. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
Hornbuckle. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And City have possession once more. Can he find the net? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And a simple clearance, a good one. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. see about the cross. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lopez. Good looking move. Must score. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Cutting it back.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Lacroix on the ball and snuffing out the danger. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Clattered away. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Options in the middle. Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. She's made a really good intervention there. Lopez. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Dangerous ball. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Lacroix. Good use of advantage by the referee. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Surely! Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Being pressed and pressed high. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. In the right place to cut out the pass. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And the snuffing out of the cross there. He's driven in the corner. Not away completely. Well, threat averted. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Invincibles regaining possession. Acuna. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Spot on with that tackle. Dickerson. Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Distributing it well. And crossed in there. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Their target is crystal clear. Promotion is what they want. And here they have a chance to help their cause. This is the first promotion match. And they know the opposition won't be in the mood to do them any favours at all. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And how will they fare in this, their first test of a promotion match in the division? It's the Invincibles against the absolute Mad Lads.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game. So far, they've done really well to be in this position. Now they need to put in another decent performance. It's a big game for them.
And the Invincibles with the ball again. Promising pass. Real chance. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So on with the game. How will the absolute Mad Lads reply to this setback? And that is going to be a free kick. It is a decent-looking attack here. It's a good-looking ball. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Yeah, what a great achievement, but he won't want to stop there. He loves scoring goals, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from him, including a couple more today.
Well, possibilities inside the box. And a throw-in forthcoming. Okada.
Security guard. Thank you.
Lindberg. Here's Weber. Just cutting off the supply. Invincibles could be onto something. And the challenge, crisp and clean. And over comes the corner. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save.
Well, they're playing some really good football here, and these fans are driving them on.
Simple for the keeper. Marsh. Promising move from Mad Lads. But timely defending when it mattered. Blocked it brilliantly. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. A chance to whip it in. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. Chance maybe. Vital intervention. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Well, the absolute Mad Lads now in potentially a dangerous position. But the danger averted for now. Now, who can she pass it to? Oh, great block. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Who can he pick out? Poor execution with regard to the corner. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Pizarro. Okada. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can he do it to take the lead? And a fine stop.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a confident clearance. Breaking at pace. Oh, that's really untidy. And a chance to whip it in here. Not messing around with that clearance. And cuts inside. Opportunity. Oh, blocked it. An unforced error, you've got to say. Now, options are plenty. Oh, great vision. Firing it towards goal. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Released it nicely. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Went in strongly to win the ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a very good challenge. Well, they know they need to stop him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Can she find the right pass? Marsh. Now, mad lads moving the ball forward. What can they do with it? Perfect tackle. And in with a real chance. Full marks for trying it. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And getting around her opponent wonderfully. A long way out. Strong hand on that one. Can the absolute mad lads use the set piece to good effect? And there's the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. This looks more than decent. Well, closed down straight away. And a good mad lads move in the making. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Teammates available, and whipped into the box. Oh, surely! And he's fired it against the post.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Dumbia. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Very quick thinking there. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. That's a useful cross. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Lindberg. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. That's a lovely ball. Fed over towards the back post. Lindberg. Ivanov. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? He'll take this on. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. It's a good cross, has to be. And played to the front post. Clearance needed to be better. Dickerson. And the defensive intervention there. And the ball back with mad lads now. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And a fine cross. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And using his body to good effect. Trying his luck. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Five minutes left. A super tackle and they've won possession. And delivered into the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. A really good pass. And intercepted it. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, the lads couldn't hang on to it. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Must take the lead here. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, the keeper has pulled out all the stops there.
Well, it's a great chance to win the game, but what a brilliant piece of goalkeeping that was. It's an outstanding save.
Well, they fancy a short one. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
He's been reminded about it all week long, so make no bones about it. He's fully aware of what might happen today. One more goal required to equal the club's scoring record, and so many are willing him on in this quest to rewrite history. Don't go anywhere. The match is live right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, failure to keep the ball by the Invincibles. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And beyond the last defender, offside. Lund. Good-looking ball. How can he take them on and beat them? And possibilities here. To take the lead. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? And winning it back. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
And he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Dickerson. He got in the way of that cross. Johnson with it. Oh, good vision. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Invincibles looking dangerous. He takes aim. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. (2-0) now, and back underway. Yamashita. Going well. Will he find the net? And fine goalkeeping. And a simple clearance, a good one. Fine cross into the middle. And problem solved for now. Simmons. What to like about that pass? And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. He'll have a go here. Simmons. Well, nothing productive, really. Acuna. Just the clearance that was needed. Lund. Not the pass he had in mind. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Hornbuckle. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Paz. He struggled to keep the ball from Real. Johnson. Again, they couldn't keep it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. A good vision there. Can they profit from this? That's not a bad ball. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Real in a good position out wide. Can they convert? Determined defending. Hornbuckle. Simmons. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Beautiful pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Oh, did so well to deny him. The corner kicks keep on coming. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. And a good-looking ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Balogun. Well, the ball back with the Invincibles. And taking it away. Can he find the net? Oh, he's blocked it! And the Invincibles being afforded too much room. He succeeds in clearing it. Nice switch of play. And defensive play to be applauded. Targets available, cross comes in. What a vital intervention. Still a chance. Simmons, laid into the box. Well, defensive resilience there. Invincibles have it back. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Hornbuckle. Lund. Now what can they do from here? Over the touchline for a throw-in. And Real with the ball again. Gosling. And finishing, just can't stop him today. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Johnson with it. Balogun. Johnson. And it's whipped in early. Making sure nothing came of it. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Real did well to regain control of the ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. And he might profit here. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Trying to open up the defence. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside. Well, these fans are making for the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
Really well played pass. Can they convert? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dickerson. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Balogun. Gosling. Intercepted effortlessly. Good technique displayed. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Dickerson. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Hornbuckle. A really good pass. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost... Not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
For every player and every fan here today, there is the knowledge that history could be made. Win the game and win promotion. It is that simple, and everybody is up for it. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, what a great opportunity for them here. A win today and they will be promoted. This really should be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, there to intercept. Oh, yes, what a pass. And it's opening up. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Conti. really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Chance to play it in. Now the cut back. Zaya. Pace. Nice looking pass. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Dickerson. Promising pass. Clattered away. See some progress with the ball at his feet. Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it has come to nothing. Good through ball. The defender doing his job. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And he's made headway. Might be dangerous. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And short it is. Well, options at the back post here. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And there's the delivery. And swept out of there. And couldn't put it away. Opportunity there to extend their advantage.
I have to say, it's not a bad effort. That would certainly made it more comfortable for them.
And successfully cut out.
Well, there we have it. The Invincibles have controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Able to skip past his man. Invincibles already in front, and now a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Opportunity. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And making headway, but stout defending when it mattered. That's a good-looking ball. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
There to take it away. Lund. Regained possession. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the right place to cut out the pass. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Lot to like about that pass. Could be! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And passing it well. And cutting in from the flank. But they dealt with the threat posed. He's in behind. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. In a decent position now. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Hornbuckle. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Really good attacking play. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, that's not textbook defending. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And over it comes. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Good technique displayed. Well, it's the Invincibles' turn now. Must be! Safe pair of hands, did his job. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge. And it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. A really good pass. Teammates in the middle. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, threat averted. It is a decent looking attack here. Acuna. Hornbuckle. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a long way out here. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Pace. And he saw the situation developing. Pulls it back. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. In superb scoring form. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And he's lost custody of the ball here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Pace. That's a nice looking ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And deciding to go short with this one. And whipped into the box. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a well-worked corner. They go short, change the angle, and then put the ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Possession lost by Invincibles. And threading it through. Oh, could be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. So the corner played into the box. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, Invincibles showing good width. A wonderful intervention. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Another good tackle. And quick thinking defensively. Promising looking ball. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
5 minutes left. Chance to run at them. Crossing into the middle. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Teammates available. What to like about that pass. And wasteful from the Invincibles. Fancies it. And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. Hornbuckle. He's enjoying space. Excellent ball over the top. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.